Hey guys, good morning. So this is something new for me. I've got my camera here and I've got my camera there because Insta stories, which is like YouTube for Instagram, like portrait mode, but YouTube and everything else, like I guess it's landscape mode. So I've got both going here. So this could be interesting. Hopefully it's a good angle. All right, so I just want to touch base real quick. I try to keep this under 15 minutes as well, just because that's Insta story length or Insta TV. So I wanted to touch base on my post regarding helping somebody else get their spray tanning business started locally. Steph started Ellie Mae Spray Tans, and she had approached me and asked, hey, will you teach me? I understand if you say no. It's actually been a huge post all over the place. People are really, supportive and super stoked, and just thought that was, such a nice thing for me to do, which obviously, I'm all about empowering and, supporting other women, and I want everybody to be able to experience what I get to do every day, whether it's in a form of spray tanning or, something else in the wedding industry. There's, it's so rewarding. It's so amazing. But it kind of blew up. So I've been receiving tons of messages regarding, hey, I'm interested too. Can you help me? And I want to help everybody. I do. I want everybody to, be successful. But I want to work with people that are hardcore, all about starting their own business. And not just any business, but if you're coming to me for a spray tanning business, I want to know why. Why spray tanning? Is it because when you work with me, I want to say train with me, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard to put into words what I'm doing, and it's not about the spray tan. Like, I'm not going to have you come over, hand you my gun and say, all right, let's have at it. Like, I put a lot of time into sitting with somebody and working with them. I put in hours and hours of meeting with you and doing. So this is literally, I've got notebooks full, and I'm actually working on transferring this into my, onto typing it up. But I've got literally notebooks full of things that we are, going to learn, that you're going to learn. And that's basically 5 years of knowledge and learning into these notebooks. And so I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I don't want anybody to waste my time either. Obviously, time is valuable. And I don't want, gosh, I'm trying to put into words. I had this all in my head how I want to word this. First thing we're going to do when I meet with somebody is sit down and, why do you want to learn to spray tan? When Steph came at me, she was like, I want to be home with my children. I, want to be my own boss. I see you. I see what you're doing. It's, I love it. Every time I meet anybody that knows you, they speak so highly of you, and it's, and I pride myself on that. Like, that's, it's such the best feeling when someone says, oh my gosh, everybody loves you. Everybody knows you. And it's so much, like I said, and you've heard me repeat this a million times, it's more than the spray tan. So when somebody comes to me and wants to learn how to spray tan, like I said, I'm all about it. There's enough naked bodies in this world that can use a spray tan. But at the same time, I want to have you to have the mindset that I have, that it's not about the spray tan. Yes, we want you to look gorgeous. We want you to look flawless. We want you to feel confident, but it's about all the stuff that goes along with it. The experience you have with me. I want you to leave, you walk in uncomfortable, because this is an up close and personal experience. You're bending over in front of my face, so to get those booty lines. But I want you to leave like, oh my gosh, Jamie's my new BFF. Like those relationships I've built over the years. Some of those girls I've been tanning with me for the last 5 years are some of my best friends now, and that wasn't my intentions. I didn't go into this to be like, I'm going to become best friends with all of you. I've just, the relationships I've built is amazing. The referrals, just the positive impact I've had in the community, and all over the place is just huge. And so when I offered, you know, when I put it out there, like, if you want help, just ask. I mean that 100%, but I want you to mean it 100% too. Not just let's get together for the next month and get your business going, and then a week later you realize, this isn't for me. That's why when we first meet, I want to make sure this is for you, that anybody can be an entrepreneur, anybody can own their own business, but it's finding what's going to fit for your lifestyle best. And it might not be spray tanning, could it be something else? I have so many crafty, amazing women in my life, you know, and if I pick out one, I'm gonna probably forget somebody else, but I mean, from wood signs to Mickey ears, like there's, you know, trucker hats. I'm surrounded by so many creative people, and it's just finding your niche. What's going to work for you? Spray tanning works for me. Makeup, skincare works for me. I love it. I love it. And so it's basically how I work it out is we'll do it on your time. You can sit with me. I can train you as quick or as long as you need. You know, I'm going into this knowing you're a mom, you have your stay-home mom, or you've got kids, and you know, or maybe you already have another job, you know, so just making that time is totally up to you. But I do block out my time in order to accommodate your time. So when we're putting in, you know, we can do 2-hour intervals, we can do 3-hour intervals, hours, you know, 1 hour, 5 hours, I'll work with you. We'll definitely work it out. We can finish it in 2 weeks. We can finish it in a month. You know, like really, I'm super flexible. Yes, there is a small fee, and it's not about the money. It's just my time. It's my product, because like I said, I do block out the time that accommodates, you know, with your time. So whether it's the evenings we're meeting, if it's in the mornings, I am ultimately blocking out my spray tanning hours where I would be taking clients in order to sit with you and meet with you, which is totally fine. That's what it's all about. And then beyond the paper education part, this part, then after that, you're coming with me to my tanning studio, and we're training hands-on together with your friends, you know, and that's, you know, we're doing free tans, practicing hands-on until you feel 100% that you're ready, that I feel you're 100% ready. So that's the other thing. I'm going to train you and I'm going to work with you, but I'm going to work with you to my standards. So that way, if I'm out of town and I've got a wedding party maybe coming up, or someone's, you know, looking to book a wedding party, I can be like, oh, so-and-so, Steph, you know, same product. She's worked with me. I've watched her tan. I've seen her work. I've been watching her work. She's good to go, you know. So there's been times where I've been so busy where I'm like, oh, I should train somebody to be an employee for me, you know, and work for me, and then we can take in more appointments. And my standards are high, and I'm pretty controlling. So, and I like things done certain ways. And so for me, it's been a hard thing to swallow, to be like, okay, maybe not. I don't need an employee. I've been doing this for so long on my own. I'll just, you know, I'm good. You know, earlier this year, I was still working another job part-time, and I'd been there for 4 years, and I did finally leave there in order to pursue tanning, offer more hours, you know, morning hours. And so, and because this is it, my little side business is blown up, you know, and so again, the small fee that I charge, that is to accommodate the time that I'm blocking out of my schedule, as well as using my product, coming to the tanning studio, and my nose, it's cold in here. You know, so that's basically what that's for. You know, I'm not doing this for the money, you know, and so I just wanted to sit on here real quick and just really stress to you that I want to help you all, but I want to help people that are 100% ready to hustle. Like, I want to know, why do you want to do this? What do you want to accomplish? What are your goals for your business? And I want to make sure this is a good fit for both of us. You know, I don't want to train 10 people in the local community and oversaturate, you know, it with tanners, and then people are getting, you know, shitty tans. You know, that's definitely not going to happen if you and I are working together. We will practice and practice and practice and train and educate for months, you know, until I feel like you are ready to go. So I just want to really make that clear, that yes, please message me if you're interested. But I want to help with anything. If there's something else, you know, that you're interested in, but you're not really sure where to start, you know, you do want to start your own business, but it's not in spray tanning, but maybe it's in something else. I'm here to help. Like, I love the entrepreneurial world. I love the business world. I just love it. But I just love empowering other women. I love hearing that I motivated somebody. I love hearing that I inspired somebody. And that's ultimately my passion and my drive and what gets me to go all the time. This is just a new, different kind of spin. I have helped women in other areas. This is new for me locally. It's not a service I offer. This is literally something that you have to DM me and say, hey, I'm interested, you know, let's chat. And then we'll go from there. So I just, again, it's a lot. It's not just, here's my gun, let's go spray people. It's hours and hours of sitting, talking, learning, educating, and then from there, hands-on. So hands-on, the fun part comes last. So if this sounds like still something you're interested in, definitely message me and I'll go in more detail of what I offer or what we can do. But really, before you make that jump, I want you to think about like what your goals are with spray tanning. You know, for me, everyone knows I love when someone walks out of the tanning salon feeling amazing. They're feeling like they're, you know, confidence. They're just, it's just amazing. It's such a cool experience. Everybody knows weddings are my jam. Being a part of someone's most important special day, or at least one of them in their life, you know, that's huge. Boudoir photo shoots, you know, lifestyle shoots when they're going and, you know, they want that glow because they are about to be in front of a camera and they want to feel 100% amazing. So there's just so many things behind a spray tan. And if you followed me over the years, you know this, and I've blogged about this, I've vlogged about this, I talk about it all the time. And so that's what I wanted to post on. I'm at 12 minutes. Like I said, I want to keep it at 15. I just really, really wanted to hop on here and talk to you about, this might not just be for everybody. You know, I definitely want to help, but I want to make sure it's a good fit for everybody. And that there is a lot involved. It is time consuming, and we can get it done as quick as you want or as long as you want. But I want to make sure it is a good fit for you, because it might not be for everybody. You know, I just want you to be 100% on board and ready to, you know, really learn what it's all about, you know, beyond just a flawless tan. And yeah, so think about it. Let me know if you're still interested. I am here, and the response has been huge. If I'm still getting a big response, I might have to do some rethinking as far as how many at a time or how many per, you know, month or year, because again, it is a lot of time on my end too, and I don't want to, I don't want like 30 new spray tanners in a week. So, I was very surprised at the response I received after that post regarding Stephanie, who is doing awesome, by the way. Follow her on Ellie Mae Spray Tan. She is just rocking it. I'm so proud of her. And I love it because she'll message me. She has a question. That's another thing that comes along with my training. Not only do we do the book part, sit down, hours and hours, about 6 hours, spread out however you want, plus another week or so of training hands-on. I'm also available to you 24/7. So I will come with you to tanning parties if you need me. I am here for your messages, phone calls. I got you. You know, it's super important to me. So let's go out there and kill it in whatever it is you can do, because honestly, any of you can be your own boss. Any of you can follow your passion and do what you love. And it's just a matter of finding what works best for you. I'm here for you. So let me know. All right. I kept it under 15. Yes. Happy hump day. I will talk to y'all in a bit.